Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Guarded by Young. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. Out to the right wing. And Young slams it in.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Mobley up top. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Misses in close.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here they come. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Down low. Intercepted. And here comes the break. Young misses.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Doris, Norman Powell has been impressive ever since his younger days.
Well, he put people on notice in high school, right? He wins the dunk contest for San Diego County. He was on 2 All-State teams and won a state championship. And boy, he has proven a scorer in the league.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Clock at 6 to the right side. Plananich. And it's good. 2 points.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Guarded by Rose. Back to Mobley. Here's the 3. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Here's the pick. Plananich. Defended by Jones. Can't hit from in close. The Bobcats have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. The drive by Mobley. Shoots. It's not going to go for him.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
To the paint. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Mobley. The 3 ball. That doesn't go either for Mobley.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Pass to NikeEYB. To win the cold spell. He can't hit that time. Young with the defensive effort. High arcing shot. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he recovers it. Here's Mooney. Outside Jones. Pass to Young. Here's Mooney. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's NikeEYB. Holland with a rebound. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. And he banks in the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's NikeEYB. And Young pulls it down. Gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Free throws good. Young. And both free throws good for Young.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Pass to NikeEYB. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for your Buckets. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Jones. No points so far. Pass to Mooney. – 43 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Young. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 7 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Five on the clock. The shot goes as the ref calls the blocking foul. And he's on his way to the line.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Defensive foul.
With 1 on the clock. That one is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 8. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Mobley out there with Jackson, and it's Ayayi in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Rose. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bobcats. Trailing by 8.
Yeah, it was a tough one to watch. There were some bright moments, but ultimately their mistakes caught up with them.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Graham.
Well, it depends on the player, B.A. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. B.A.?
High praise. Allie, thank you.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Pass to Holland. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Holland's got 6 points.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
Guarded by Rose. A nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in.
Bobcats foul. Mobley. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Planning it. Jones with the block. Mobley outside, inside, and the dunk by Jones.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
And Doris, you look at Ivica Zubac. His game is elevated to a point where he's near the top of opposing scouting reports.
What's fascinating to me, BA, is there were a couple years where we were saying traditional fives are no longer part of the game. Not true. Zubac is a throwback. Plays to his strengths, playing in the paint, rebounding the basketball, and affecting the game with that 7-foot frame.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. To the inside. Jones with the block. Pass to Ayayi. Mobley outside. Jones grabs the board.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
No one covering.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
So it's the home team now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Poke loose. In transition, here they come. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. This guy can really make it happen from the mid-range.
Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Throws it up high.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Jackson outside. Pass to Ayayi. Now Mobley. Here's Ayayi. Puts up a deep 3. The offensive rebound. 3-pointer. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Holland. Defended by Jackson. Plananich. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So it's the home team now. 11-point game. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Young with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
They set the pick. Plananich. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Outside Jones. To the middle. Guarded by Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second period. Over to the wing. To stop the drought. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Bounces high off the rim and drops. Gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Mooney. And 1:01 left in the second. And here's Young. Plananich, defended by Jones. Here's Mooney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Young with the 3. No luck on that one. The Bobcats have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. And yep, it's good. 7 points in the game. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Mooney. No points yet. That'll do it for the first half. They're up by 11. All right, Allie's ready to go. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
When you play the right way and you're patient, you usually come out on top. Yeah, you love a team that will work, sometimes deep into the clock for their shots. Man, that's great.
And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. And Hooper No Bloopers wants to know. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Plananich, covered by Mobley. Over to the left wing, pass to Rose. Back to Young. Plananich, defended by Jones. Jones with the block. And he lobs it up. And the deficit down inside single digits.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Plananich. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Mobley. He's off on the layup.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Plananich. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And let's take a look now at some numbers for him. So both teams making some changes here. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to Rose. There's a screen. To the wing, right side. A good-looking shot from the wing. He's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. So it's the home team now. Down by 15. NikeEYB passes to Mobley. Here's NikeEYB. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Of course, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
BA, when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Planinic, covered by Mobley. Planinic, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. On Wednesday, then on Friday, this is his third trip to the free throw line in this game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And with the introduction of the NBA Cup, the regular season schedule is more packed than ever.
You know what, BA? Many constituents in this game believe the regular season schedule should top out at 72 games. This is something the commissioner broached back when he introduced the Cup. Not necessarily 72, just that there could be a reduction. But there's too much money at stake. I don't believe this will ever happen.
uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
Pass to NikeEYB. Now Jackson. And they pick up 2. Jackson's got his second basket on the night.
Got to show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Now Jones. Outside Young. Plananich. Misses the layup. The Bobcats have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Jones with some nice D. Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Here's Rose with the teardrop, and they recover it. Pass to Jones. Back to Rose. Up and in on the layup. Rose has got his second basket.
Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Mobley outside. Charity stripe shot. And Young pulls it down. Young's got 4 rebounds now. Shot from the top of the key. Holland can't hit. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count. And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Stolen by Jones. And here's the fast break. Pass to Rose. Outside Young. Now here's Rose.
Hey, yo, right here. Ball. Pick him in.
Plananich. Basket's good. He's got 12.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Mobley. And they're on the run. The 17-footer. Young with the bucket. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they just haven't been able to get back at all on the defensive end.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Guarded by Young. Here's Mobley. And Young pulls it down. Young's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And he gets that one.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Mobley up top. Pass to NikeEYB. Clock at 6. Steps back and fires. Nice jump shot. NikeEYB's got 6 points.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Here's Rose. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Planinic. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Tipped away. Here's Mooney. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And they're able to recover. Planinic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal
And
foul.
really strong
First
at the
team.
line since the break.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. The Bobcats shooting around 35% from the field so far. Out to the right wing. With the floater. Holland with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Planinic. And the layup is good off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Ayayi. Takes a three. Drops in the three.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And the shot's good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Jones up top. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Ayayi. The 11-footer, and he gets it to go. Ayayi's got 9 points here in the second half.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Here's Holland. Planinic. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Jones. The three. Sinks it from distance.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Planinic. He got a piece of it. To the paint. Another steal. All by himself. Planinic. Finished off the break. 22 points for him.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
They swipe it. They've got numbers. Planinic uses the glass on the layup.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Down low. The rebound by Mooney.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Planinic, defended by Jones. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And the visitors call time here. And while we have a moment here, let's take a look at our player of the game. Someone who really took over and earned this award tonight.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Planinic. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to NikeEYB. Rose grabs the board. Gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's Mooney. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Here's NikeEYB. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. 1:20 left in the game. Now here's Rose. Outside Young. Here's the pick. Pass to Mooney. Planinic. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. .59 seconds left to play in the fourth. Planinic, defended by Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mooney. Off target from outside. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bobcats. To the left side wing. Here's NikeEYB. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Rose with it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They